Good evening, mates. Good evening, and good night to all and sundry. What there, my man? I would like to buy a drink for all the gentlemen in the house.
Here.
Oh. I can see the question in your eyes. I can see the twitching of your ears. Now it's not to be repeated, but gentlemen, be seated, and I'll tell you where I've been for all these years.
If he's very nicely treated and we have his party heated, he'll tell us where he's been for all these years.
I was out on the blue Pacific with a cruiser of the fleet, hopping over the side for me Saturday dip.
Go on, go on.
When I noticed a Jap torpedo whizzing by beneath my feet, coming lickety-split and headed for our ship.
Fancy that.
So I stopped her with me left, and I turned her with me right, and I aimed her very careful, and I shoved with all me might, and I sank the subwhat center, and I roared with righteous wrath. That's what you jolly well get. That's what you jolly well get. Disturbing me Saturday evening bath.
Hooray! He's won the war! He's won the war! He's won the war!
But I'm modest to the core.
Hooray! He's won the war! And though he's rather shy,
I'm terribly, terribly shy.
He will admit he's won the war!
I was captured around Benghazi by a Nazi regiment. After polishing off 1,000 or more,
He's balmy.
and it took them 2 pairs of tanks to drag me into the general's tent, where they started to search the uniform I wore.
My word.
When they took away my gun, I was pleasant as could be. But then they took a letter what my sweetheart wrote to me. So I bashed their bloomin' brains in, and I lived to tell the tale. Well, that's what they jolly well get. That's what they jolly well get for reading a gentleman's private mail.
Oh.
Hooray! He's won the war! He's won the war!
And I won the one before.
Hooray! He's won the war!
I hates to tell the tale,
But give him a barrel of ale, and he'll admit he's won the war!
I was having me leave in London back in 1941, having breakfast in bed at a fancy address.
Oh, yes?
When a jerry come by and dropped a bomb what must have weighed a ton. It was difficult to collect myself, I guess.
I should think.
So to Croydon Field I ran, and I hopped a plane from there. Now I couldn't tell who done it. There were thousands in the air. So I shut down all the blighters, and I told them all, you see, that's what you jolly well get. That's what you jolly well get for splashing a gentleman's cup of tea.
Hooray! He saved the day! He saved the day!
In my own quiet way.
Hooray! He saved the day!
I always zips me lips.
But dreams of fish and chips, and he'll confess he saved the day! Hooray! Hooray! He's won the war! He's won the war! He's won the war! He's won the war! This mighty conqueror! Hooray! He's won the war!
So to this most heroic gent beyond we're at a monument
And put it in Trafalgar Square where he can enjoy the open air!